Okay, Karen, welcome, and it's turned over to you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I want to thank everybody for being here, and we're going to start with our first slide. Florida Telecommunication Relay Incorporation does provide free amplified phones for Floridians ages 3 and up. Who is Florida Telecommunication Relay? This program was created in 1991 in response to the new federal ADA laws, which made telecommunication affordable and accessible for deaf, hard of hearing, blind, and speech impaired persons at no cost. Where is FTRI located? Their main office is in Tallahassee, Florida, but they also contract over 24 nonprofit centers across Florida. How much does it cost? And how is the program paid for? All equipment is actually loaned out to consumers at no charge. And the program is actually funded by surcharges on all landline phones in Florida. Now that surcharge is actually 10 cents per month, which they charge. Who is actually eligible? Anyone who's a Florida resident, ages 3 and over, with a hearing or speech disability. Normally certified by a medical specialist. On this page, there's also a list of all the specialists that can also certify you as well. Next, what kind of phones are available? They actually have they have a wide variety of amplified phones. We also have caption phones that do not require internet, Bluetooth phones that connect directly to your cell phone, and they also have TTY machines. And on this slide, there's some of the most popular options. I'll start with the Alto phone, which is for people with severe hearing loss. We also have the XLC 3.4 and also the XL7BT. The XLC 3.4, it serves for moderate to severe loss of hearing, and the XL7BT is actually an actual Bluetooth phone. And we also have the BT914, which is for moderate hearing loss as well, which is also Bluetooth. Signaling devices. We have them for both visual and audio models, and we also have an inline amplifier, and that's called an HA40 telephone handset amplifier, which you can actually connect to your home phone, and it's going to amplify the sounds for you. Do the phones require special service? Add charges to my bill? No, it does not. This actual phone plugs into the regular phone jack within the house, and then there will be no additional charges by your service provider. Now, what you have on your screen before you, they're all caption phones, and if you already have one of these, next, you can actually have both phones. The caption phone is actually for those that are severely hearing impaired and actually need to read the teletype that comes across. With the FTRI phone, if you have other family members in the house who are just actually hard of hearing, this phone can also be connected within the home for those that need it. Now, FTRI also offers a CapTel caption phone. This particular model does not require internet service, and it's going to allow the severely hard of hearing person to both read and hear what the caller is actually saying. What is Florida Relay Service? We cannot skip that one. It allows specialized telecommunication equipment to connect to standard phones, and that's your actual TTY. Do you receive a phone at no cost? Yes, with FTRI, there's a basic application process that you would do. And if you haven't seen a medical doctor, I do actually conduct a 5-minute hearing test here within the office. Would you like FTRI to bring phones to your location? Now, currently, due to COVID-19, we are not offering this service at this time. But in the future, if you would like to set up a presentation for your organization or within your office, I can be reached. Know someone who has difficulty hearing on the phone? Do them a favor. Tell them about FTRI. They can always contact our office here at CIL of Northwest Florida and speak with myself, Karen Jackson, or Danny Broxton. Here again, there's a website for ftri.org, or you can contact us at cilnwf.org. Myself, I can be reached at the 595-5566, extension 18. And to contact Denny, he would be at extension 33.
Okay, everyone, it is time for our questions. If you have any questions to pose to Karen, you can feel free to put them in the chat box, or you can raise your hand or speak out freely with your questions, and I will do my best to get those, to field those to Karen so she can answer them for you. If your question is not answered today, you can feel free to email the center at info@cilnwf.org. So we do have a few questions that were sent in. And Karen, we have a question that is asking about batteries. They want to know what kind of batteries are used and how long do the batteries typically last?
Okay, FTRI only uses rechargeable batteries. These batteries normally last you 2 to 3 years. The clients are responsible for replacing those batteries after that time period when they're no longer usable. A lot of people normally purchase them at Walmart, and there's also a location called Batteries R Us, which they can repurchase the rechargeable batteries. I do suggest do not put regular batteries in these phones because it will destroy them.
Okay, our next question is about damaged phones. What does a person do when there's a part that's damaged or the phone is damaged? What is that process? Can they come and get it done?
Yes, they can give me a call. I can make an appointment for them to have the phone replaced. Let's see here. But we are not allowed to do excessive exchanges, and we do have to follow the guideline to exchange phones on a regular basis.
Okay. What does a person do if a family member has a phone from FTRI and they have to pass away? How does that process work?
Normally what the family does, they will contact the office. And we do like to have those phones returned to us so they can be refurbished and issued to another person that has a hearing disability as well.
And the next question that we have is, how many phones are allowed per household?
Okay, FTRI, it doesn't matter how many, let's say household-wise, you have 4 people in the household, and all 4 of them have a hearing disability. Each person is allowed 1 amplified phone. So they can actually have up to 4 phones in that household for however many family members need them.
Okay, and then we have a question here from Regina that says, is the resource center, are the resource centers open? And her nearest center is in Pensacola. So where would that center be in Pensacola, and is it open for service?
Okay, our particular center is located at 3600 North Pace Boulevard. We're on the corner of Pace and Herman, near Town and Country Shopping Center. Currently, our doors are locked. but we are assisting consumers out in the parking lot. So you might see me out there some days assisting people at their cars with my mask and gloves on, but we will assist you. You can always call and make an appointment with me, and I'll be glad to help you.
Okay, do we have any other questions that are being posed? Is there anyone calling in? No, we don't have anybody calling in on the line, so we don't have to open the line to that. Regina, do you have any other questions? Does anybody else have any other questions?
No, I don't have any more. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, it looks like we've answered all of the questions that were sent in. So Karen, you've done a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for attending today. And as we were talking about earlier, this is being recorded and will be available on our website at www.cilnwf.org in a couple of days. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.